Hey guys, happy Motivational Monday. Today we are talking all about visualization and goal setting. So let's dive in. First, I was listening to a podcast over the weekend and the person was talking so much about visualization. Dream boards and writing things down and you don't have to be super specific about what you're trying to do or making sure you check them and they're on your mirror every day. Sometimes just putting them down on a piece of paper and planting it in your head is what your brain starts to lock into. So, we're this is how we're going to tackle it, and we can completely change, and I'm going to challenge you on how to approach this week. So, visualization and goal setting. And if you use this, let me know, say something, reply back, contact me and say, hey, Michelle, I use this all the time. In one of my planners, every month starts off with a dream board page. And what that allows me to do is put in what I'm trying to accomplish maybe for that month or where I am in my season of the year, but I can visualize it. I can see it. I can start to, go through that whole process. So to some people, visualization sounds a little, woo woo, does this really work? But there's a lot of athletes and entrepreneurs who swear by this and they gain clarity and motivation by being able to use it. And so, if you can see it, you can create it. So, right now, what we're going to do is we're going to walk through a visualization process. And so, I want you to do, if you're driving, don't do this, but if you can, find a comfortable position. Close your eyes, and if you can, or if not, just, soften your gaze so you're just in space. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. And if you're driving and not in a position where you can close your eyes, please don't do that. But just listen and imagine the scenario in your mind as you go through. So, it's Monday morning, but instead of dreading the alarm, you wake up, you're excited, and you're energized, and you're living your dream life beyond the 9 to 5. Where are you? What does your space look like? So, visualize your ideal day. How do you start your morning? Are you exercising? Are you journaling? Are you sipping coffee by the ocean? Picture it very clearly. Now, I want you to engage your senses. What do you see around you? What do you smell? Is it fresh coffee, salty sea air, or the aroma of a home cooked breakfast? What does your ideal work look like? Maybe you're coaching clients, creating beautiful art, or running a thriving online store. See yourself doing it, feeling fulfilled and happy. Now, I want you to reinforce those positive emotions. Now, focus on how you feel in the moment. Are you proud? Are you confident? Peaceful? Let that feeling wash over you from your head to your toes. This is your dream life. So now I want you to gradually come back. So take a deep breath in, hold that feeling of excitement and success, and slowly exhale. When you're ready, open your eyes and bring that energy into here and now. Now, I want you to have a brief reflection. If you feel comfortable, let me know. What were you visualizing? Were you calm? Were you mindful? Were you joyful? Where were you? Let me know. Reach out. Say, hey, Michelle, this is where I'm at. So let's go into why visualization works. So there's this mind body, first and foremost, there's this mind body connection. Your brain doesn't always distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. By visualizing your dream life, you're training your mind to look for opportunities that align with your vision. Second, you're boosting motivation. When you keep a clear picture of your goal it becomes easier to stay motivated, especially when those challenges arise. You remember why you're working so hard. Why are you getting up and doing this? Why are you staying up late? You keep your motivation. And third, I've used visualization for all of my milestones. I visualized what would it look like to live here? What would it look like if I was in Florida? What does my ideal day look like? What does my launching of my business look like? What does my routine look like? And sometimes it's better than what I visualized, and other times it's like, yep, I've been here. I know exactly what to do because I have visualized where I'm at and what I'm doing. So you need to, as you're visualizing though, you're going to put goals into place and you're going to start to put in some clear and actionable goals. It's January, it's the first of the year. Everybody's talking about goals. But as you put these goals in place, you just can't talk about the goals. You just can't say, oh, this is what I'm going to do. No, I want you to visualize these goals. These goals become real when you're visualizing them. So number one, break down the dream. That grand vision that's you can feel so huge. It's like, this is what my life is going to look like when I escape the 9 to 5. But instead of looking at it like, oh, I'll never get there, we can break it down into smaller, actionable steps. Let's talk about turning that vision into goals that you tackle this week. So this is what I want to be. This is my end goal. And then can I get there this year? Maybe not, maybe. Then start breaking it down. This is what I need to do this year. This is what I need to do for every month. This is what I need to do every week and every day. So then it becomes bite-sized. We talk about those bite-sized steps that we can take. Number two, and I know you've heard this, I don't know, a dozen times, if not more. Make your goals SMART. SMART. They're specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they're relevant, and they're time bound. So, for instance, if you're planning an online store, it's specific. You know exactly what you're doing. It's measurable. You've launched it, you're having sales. It's achievable. Anybody can launch an online store. It's relevant. You're selling things that you know how to sell. And it's time bound. I'm going to do this by this date. So make your goals SMART. Number three, I want you to prioritize and focus on these goals. Ask yourself, what's the one thing you can do this week that moves you closer to getting that goal accomplished? That one step closer, what can you do this week that gets you closer to that dream life? Maybe it's spending 2 hours updating your resume or building a portfolio or registering your domain name. Whatever that is, make that your goal this week. And then last, I want you to schedule it. I want you to go, I really need to do, no. I want you to put it on your calendar. I will do this on this day, at this time. It's just as important to schedule your dreams and your goals that are getting you to your dream life as it is those meetings that we do Monday through Friday on our 9 to 5s. So schedule it. It won't happen unless you schedule it. If you're anything like me, it's not going to happen. So let me know. What's the one goal you're going to crush this week? No goal is too small or too big. It just starts somewhere. I have my goal set, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to check in with you guys and see how I'm doing on my goals. But I want you to check in with me. Head up, I want you to check out our Facebook group. I'm posting some really thought-provoking ideas over there on return to work and what does that mean and why we're doing what we're doing. But I want you to check it out. That's part of our community. You need that support, and that's what we're here for. The other thing, I want you to check out from9tothrive.com. So many resources over there. And no matter where you are in your journey, whatever stage you're in, there's something there for you. And even if you have no idea, schedule a call with me. And then we'll walk through, what does your dream life look like? We will go through a visualization if that's what you need. So, visualization helps you see your ideal future. You can see yourself, you can picture yourself in this new life. The goal setting part of that visualization breaks that big vision into bite sized steps so you know it's achievable. It's just not some daydream that you have sitting out there. You are doing something every day to make that happen. And when you combine those two things, visualization and goal setting, you're going to stay motivated all week long, all month long, all year long, because you're going to know where you are going. So everything that you just visualized as I walked you through that exercise is within reach. Take it one step at a time. Keep that vision alive in your mind and watch how reality shifts to make that happen. Here's to an amazing week. Go crush those goals. And in the meantime, I'm Michelle with From 9 to Thrive. You guys are amazing. You're thriving. And I cannot wait to see what you guys do this week, this month, this year. See you later.